So actually, none of that's going in. Because Aux isn't there at all.
Fucking sweet.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Hey, can you hear my soundboard? Will that play in the video?
That will play in the podcast.
So I could just drop it, and that will be.
It will. Now, that's not. Do you have any? You wouldn't play any copywritten audios on the podcast, would you?
I wouldn't play
Surely
the
not.
song. I can play. Like if you get
Okay,
something
that's
wrong,
that's a great sound effect.
Dude.
and I could become.
Dude, Sky, I'm gonna quiz you on shit that me and Aux know, so that
Oh,
when
boy.
you get it wrong, that gets hit.
The issue
Alright,
is I don't
hit me,
have like a
hit me.
correct one.
Dude, I almost.
I'll just
I
get
almost
everything
just-
wrong.
I almost just got up and punched you
Oh,
because you went hit me. Almost
You
just
should have
got up
done
and was
that.
Like, bam.
that should have been like in the thumbnail. Sky gets beat to death.
We should do that.
That would be a really funny way to start the podcast.
It'll-
And then
It'll be your
Would be
birthday up
dead.
next year or this year. I forgot your birthday isn't next year.
Yeah, I'll
and
be
then it'll
21.
be birthday punchies.
Oh fuck!
Dude, that's
I'm
all
gonna do 21 birthday punches.
We're in the pod, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're rolling.
We didn't like open it at all. We're in it.
Hi, guys.
Ox
Hi.
is here.
Hello.
Pod of the Dead's biggest fan.
Aux, also known as Auxinite, also known as Henry, also
Who is Henry? It's not me.
It's in our DMs when you were like, "This is Henry. Ox
Oh.
died. Sorry."
Yeah.
aka Lilac,
Lilac.
aka Ever,
No.
aka probably don't want me saying your actual name on the
Blackbird.
podcast. Actually,
Hold on, what Ox?
Blackbird. That was my name at one point.
that's
Blackbird.
Yeah, Blackbird. I remember that.
And here we've got Lego Guy Sky.
Oh come on.
Sky Max, dude. That's really funny. Sky, how do you feel now that all of your names are wrong?
Every
Sky-
single one
Sky
of them
Max,
has been
dude.
hit.
Lego Guy Sky. Ya boy Sky. All are wrong.
It's I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Just make a new account. Really.
Make one new account for everything,
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
make my new Lego Universe account.
dude. Was it Universe or was it Galaxy?
No, it was definitely Universe.
Yeah, because then afterwards we're like, we'll make one and we'll call it Lego Galaxy. And then
No recollection.
you have no recollection of that?
Not of making
Dude,
Lego Galaxy.
We didn't, obviously, but we were like, we're going to learn how to do this, and we're going to make Lego Galaxy. And we had, like, all the boys ran on it.
Huh.
It was
would have been
hype.
hype. Alex, do you ever play Lego Universe?
No, honestly, I don't even know what you're talking about. The only Lego games I played, like the most, was Lego City Undercover.
That game's hyped up. That game is fucking
so
sick.
good.
That game
So
is
good.
actually really sick.
Yeah, I never played Lego Universe either. I just know that you guys liked it, and I was like, we're in then. What
Dude.
was it?
It's been so long. It was like a Lego MMORPG, I think.
Okay.
It was that type of thing. That's all I remember about it. I remember sinking a ton of hours into it,
Yeah.
and
But
I
you
remember
can't, but neither of you can sink hours into Skyblock.
correct. The only thing that I remember is towards the end of the life cycle of the game, devs or some shit just started giving out like all of the overpowered endgame stuff.
That's sick.
And everybody was just running around like one-shotting all the bosses and stuff and just like goofing
hype.
off before they shut down the servers.
You see the Friday the 13th thing?
Oh, is that's getting shut down, right?
The sales are being shut off at the end of this year, and then the servers will be live for at least another year after that.
Okay.
But because of this, they've made the game $5, and every DLC is $1.
Oh, that's hype.
Camera freezes. No way we're that deep. Yeah, we're 6 minutes in. I was like, it's like, bro, the lack of drugs is killing me. I'm out of weed pen now.
Alleged.
Oh yeah.
I'm so
Oh.
sad. I've never been more broken.
Alex, have you ever done any illicit drugs?
Have you ever
No,
done
I've
any
not.
drugs? And what day was it? Where were you at? And who were you with?
Who'd you get them from? I'm looking for a
Who'd you get 'em
a
from?
buyer, a seller. I'm looking for a seller.
And it's like, if you
Gerald.
answer these questions right, we're gonna give you a wire, and we're gonna send you in.
Nah, dude.
Alex, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
I'm all right.
Doing okay.
I'm all right.
Pretty.
I did some early morning skyblock grinding.
I slept for, I think, 13 hours.
You woke up in the middle of the night,
I did.
like 2:00.
I probably slept for like 12 hours actually.
1:32. You were up. I remember sitting there and I was like, because he was fucking up.
Yeah, I went up. I got up and took a piss.
Take a pee pee.
Ew. I ruined my sleep schedule. I had it on track for like a week, and now it's ruined. It's in shambles.
What time did you wake up?
So I woke up at like 2 yesterday, went to
Okay.
sleep at 8, woke up at 12, went back to sleep at 6, and then woke up at 2 again. No, 1 again.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Yeah.
That's fixable. I think you can manage a 1 p.m. I don't know. You probably can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
That's-
okay.
yeah, that's
well,
pretty bad. That's
you could
pretty
say
fucked.
it's manageable, but you could not manage.
Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna fix it, and then it's gonna be ruined again in like a day or two.
I'm chilling right now. I'm getting up at like 9:00.
You're doing pretty good.
It's not bad.
9 o'clock. I would deem as for being a jobless bitch pretty good.
I think even like having a job, it's fine as long as like
I mean, yeah, obviously
Obviously-
depending on the job.
yeah, not
but,
like a you get there at 8. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll be there at 9:30, 9:45.
That's fine.
It'll be a little bit late.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, but I'm trying so hard to get a job. I'm applying to like weird places, like Burger King.
Do you like Burger King?
Jack does. I fucking
Not
hate
anymore.
Burger King.
Not anymore. Burger King is like super mid, below mid, but it's better than McDonald's.
I disagree
not.
with that.
It's not.
McDonald's is
I-
bad.
McDonald's is so much better than Burger King though. It's
I don't know how
insane.
it is in America, but in Canada it is so bad. It's like not even like
Dude, it's
Oh yeah,
edible.
it's damn near inedible here.
for me the problem is with the food, right? Is that you have your small I don't give a shit.
And you can't eat it.
I don't give a shit. Small burgers, right?
okay.
Like your normal, like, oh, I get a double cheeseburger, right? I think they're both fairly even. They're essentially the same food. McDonald's is different. There's a little more like saltier. Burger King is a little more like ketchup, mustard, and shit. But when you go to like a double quarter pounder, the McDonald's double quarter pounders are bad, not good. While Burger King's
I don't
bigger
agree with
meat,
that.
Burger King's bigger. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different
It could be.
in Canada, in the Commonwealth. But but in America, it's like it's completely unseasoned. The edges of it are like hard.
Ugh.
It's just not good. While at Burger King, the burgers are just bigger versions of their small burgers, which I appreciate much more.
Yeah, I haven't had Burger King in a long time. I think the only time or the only thing I'd get at Burger King was a chicken something wrap. I don't know, it's with chicken.
Wrap?
Yeah, wrap.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was the only like edible thing.
Dude,
Given the other, I would try that before I got some of the other shit from Burger King if I had to eat there again.
Dude, we used to go to Burger King or any fast food restaurant, primarily Burger King, because their nuggets are cheaper. And one day a year, everybody would buy a bunch of nuggets and bring them all in one place. And one day we got 1,000 nuggets. And it was my senior year of high school. And I got so excited because Mac came in and she clutched up to break us over 1,000, like way after the fact, which was fine. And then it was like my last like marching band thing, and it was like every like senior had to say something to everybody else, and I was like, guys, we got 1,000 nuggets, we did it this year. So this was like our 3rd year running doing it, and I like did you remember in SpongeBob when Plankton is like screaming and he screams, "Don't let the flame die out." I repeated that in front of probably 100 marching band kids. And then they proceeded to let the flame die out, and it never happened again. I told them to like invite me to the next year. I like crowned a guy to do it. I was like, you're doing it. As long like if you're down, you're good. You do it. You do it next year, then you pass it down and we keep doing it. I was like, the tradition starts here. Nothing. That was it. Never happened again. I was like, damn.
Damn, but also, it still happened. It was
Still happened.
Still had Nug Day.
They
It
just
was
couldn't
sick.
handle the nuggets.
Dude,
They couldn't fucking handle it.
Dude, I
Piece
like
of shit.
we like got a nugget and we got like honey mustard and we coated the nugget in honey mustard so it was a golden nugget.
Oh, that's
And
hot.
I like had it like I held it up in front of everybody and was like, "We have the golden nugget. It is passed down to Nick. You can handle this. You do this next year. We got another guy over here. I think this guy's ready for it, but it's up to you. That's not me. You figure this out." That was it. I was very sad. Dude, we like called in and everything one year. We were like, yo, we're going to roll up and order hundreds of nuggets. They did not believe us until like 6 people ordered like in a row. I was the 6th person. We ordered like 20 plus nuggets and I ordered like 60. And the guy was like, just throw the whole bag in. Throw the whole bag in the fryer. And it was great. It was a great day.
That's hype.
Like one of like the chefs like was like, I gotta see what they're doing. And she like came out of the back and was like, because we people were like got the nuggets and wanted to eat, and I was like, I swear to fucking God, if you touch a single nugget, I will kill you. I like, and we laid out 600 chicken nuggets in the little baggies because it was back when 8 nuggets were $1.
Crazy.
Goated times. And now they've ruined it. And like 8 nuggets now are like $3. Worthless
Terrible.
times. Worthless.
Alex, do you have any funny nugget stories? Look, I'm trying to involve you, but when
Yeah.
I just start talking.
Yeah, he just starts talking. It's like,
And the problem is with Oliver, we could be like, Oliver, you've played zombies before. What are your thoughts? Did you
I
like
played zombies though.
Have you played a lot of zombies?
Not at all.
All right.
But I
played
played
Cold
it.
War, though.
I do play Cold War sometimes.
Did you play when you were younger?
I did, yeah. So I would. I dropped something. Sorry. See, I would go over to my cousin's house, and we would just play Black Ops 2 all the time. And usually we're just running zombies. And
What zombies?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Was
Well-
it lava fiery?
Do you remember what the map looked like?
I think it was Lava Fire. Yeah,
Damn.
that map. We played that a lot.
What?
Uh,
Now, actually, hold on. Out. Was it a prison? Because there's a lava fiery prison too.
No, I think it was like in the middle of the road.
Ah.
Yeah, that
That's
is
tough.
that is commonly referred to from the community as the worst.
Really? I thought it was
End
fun.
of sentence. The worst map ever made. A lot of people think that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Huh.
agree, but
To be fair, you got a better version of the experience. The map is very much designed for co-op, which
yeah, if you ever played it solo, there's so much time where you're like, okay, I gotta go here, and now I have to run for 10 minutes, and then there's like a 40% chance that I die.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I love that map. I had a lot of fun playing it, and then we'd play like GTA afterwards. Holy.
Hype.
huge.
Dude, I remember when my dad came home from GameStop and was like, "Hey Jack, hey, I got you this," and he slides me like GTA 4, and I was like,
Oh.
and he was
Damn.
like, he was like, "Don't tell your mom," and I was like, "We're goated," and I love Nico. He's my goat.
GTA 4 is a good game.
I'd argue it's the best one, personally.
See, I only
Not-
played a little bit of it, and it was because my brother on the PS3 he completed the game, and I was
Oh.
like, okay. So I would go up into like towers and shit and just like snipe like civilians down. That is all
did the
I
same
did.
shit. I would just memorize fucking cheat codes and spawn in a comet in a helicopter, and then I would like have a car, and then I would have another car planted somewhere so that I could go through a police chase and then get out of my then destroyed Comet into another car, and every time the other car would fucking disappear. They would just despawn.
Oh.
I was very sad, but I would do the same shit where I would just get a helicopter, fly up to the top of a roof, and then just start sniping.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Dude, every time we load into GTA to play, like every time we're going to do a race or something, while I'm waiting, I'm just mowing down civilians 100% of the time.
It's so fun.
I waste so much money getting the police off my back when we go into races. Because every time you have to like pay to get the cops off you. I have to do that every time unless I die.
Dude, I love just like getting in a car and then just driving on the sidewalk. Just as everybody just explodes. It's so fun.
I love just like selectively sparing people too. Like you just see a group and you kill this dude's like whole friend group and then you just let the one guy run away.
I do that to ants all the time.
Evil.
I'll find like 10 ants and I'll kill 9 of them, and then I'll let the 10th guy run away, almost get out, and then I kill him.
Tell your family.
I have. They're like dope.
No, I meant you talking to the ants. Like, I'll let you go. Warn them.
Don't you ever come back! Yeah,
You
funny.
tell them what happened.
You tell them what happened here.
And if I
Don't
ever
leave a
see you
single
again,
detail out.
And then I still kill him anyways.
Yeah.
it's a little less funny when it's like real things and not just video game people.
It's ants, bro.
Ants are still alive though. Imagine if you were an ant.
There's so many of those fuckers, dude.
Would you
Man.
still love me if I was an ant?
Ox, would we still be friends if I was an ant?
Of course. And I would kill you like Jack.
I would. Yeah, I was like, dude, Mac has hit me with the "Would you still love me if I was a worm?" like repeatedly. And I'm
Dude.
like, I would like mush you, and not think twice. You are blind and deaf. You go based off of feel.
Yeah, I don't. The worm question is so fucking stupid.
So weird.
It is dumb.
Now, the thing is that I think that a lot of like the whole discourse around that being like a thing is like guys being like it's stupid and women are dumb, but women also think it's stupid. I would have to assume because it's would you love me if I was a worm?
I mean, I do also. I think the hypothetical is like if suddenly your partner is like turned into a worm and you like know that it's them.
I would not put any effort into that worm.
It's like, well,
It's a worm.
can you
are a
come
worm.
back? Like,
Yeah, like if can I nurture you back to health? Like,
I mean, like,
if I could,
yeah.
fine by me. I'll run at it.
If you could be dewormified, then got you. But
Like-
if it's like an Ollie situation, if you're like just fully gone, then fucking I'll feed you to the birds.
And Ollie's? Oh yeah. We've been calling Ollie a worm for a while.
Oh,
Were
Why
you
is
not
that?
involved in that?
I don't think I
Ox
was.
wasn't there, yeah.
Oh yeah, we said that the worms got all the British people. He lives in Wormingham, bro. Oh dude.
That's
Worms
funny.
crawled inside the brains of all the Brits.
Yeah, all the British people are worms now.
It's like fucking plankton inside of SpongeBob, like the remote controls walking him around.
Ox, did you play the addicting game where you were the big worm and you would like go underground and then you would fly back up and you
Nobody
would, like,
knows what you're talking about.
Shut the
except for
fuck
you.
up! No one's talking to you. So you would fly up and you would like eat soldiers and helicopters and shit.
No,
Worm flash game.
I've never even heard about that.
If
Not a single person knows what this is.
if
except
people
for you.
are still watching, I'm gonna. So this is in the image dump. This is in the image dump. I promise. And if you see it and you played it, I beg of you, say something. I beg of you,
Worm.
dude. It was fun. It's called Effing Worms. So we were like, as a kid, ooh,
That's the F word.
You never played that?
I've never seen that in my life.
Dude, I play that shit all the time. 'Cause you get like upgrades and shit. It's like you can be like faster. You can have a wider mouth. Shit like that. More defense.
What that mouth do?
That mouth eat British people. Yeah, they're gonna start crossing the pond, bro, and we're cooked.
Oh fuck.
Imagine we were the only real island and everyone else is fake.
I don't know why, but I thought you were just
What?
image in
You
my
two
head.
are the
Just-
only real people ever.
No, I'm thinking like a completely different train of thought here. I just started thinking like, imagine if Ollie just started like crawling at us like a worm.
Slithering on the ground.
He's just fucking like hands to his side, just like
He's going for it, dude. He'll get there. He'll make it at some point.
I believe.
Back to your thought though. We're it.
You know, and I like Ock's thought that me and you were the only people in the world.
Ox, you
Yeah.
aren't real.
Yeah.
And the only real people are the only real people are part of the dead. Well, the real podcast. Everyone else is
Real
fake.
podcast, fake guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Juice World.
And fake viewers.
Yeah, that's why none of them comment because they're not real.
That's true, except like 2 people. And I'm not gonna say anything about it.
That's the AI bots.
Oh. Damn. That sucks.
Ox, play something.
I don't got nothing.
I started like cocking back for a sneeze, and I was like, no, it's gonna be timed so bad. It's gonna be timed so bad, and then it was fine.
Achoo.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Hungry.
I also haven't eaten.
Ox, you ever play Borderlands?
I have not, no. See, the only games that I've played
We're back.
are like bad games. So like Overwatch and Valorant and Roblox.
Those are
Those
the big
fucking
3.
Valorant.
Are those
Yeah.
the big 3 of Auxinite's life?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you have anything else that you played like that?
Think about it. Well, like Mario Kart.
You would go to Mario Kart Boy
Mario cringe.
back in the day?
I was pretty good. Probably not like on Wi-Fi though.
I played on Wi-Fi like 3 times.
Yeah.
So just fuck that. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'd
here-
always
I'm not
become,
here
like-
to lose. I
Yeah.
don't care.
These guys are like too try hard for me.
I don't care about competing in Mario Kart. I just want to go up against the bots and win. Dude, I used to like start like we used to like sit down with my family and I would start like 30 seconds late, and I'd just come back. 'Cause I
That's
knew
what I
that-
used to do too.
I fucking hate racing, dude.
Dude, and then my dad was like,
Racing games.
my dad was like, okay, but rather than starting 20 seconds late, get to the finish line at the 3rd lap and then wait 20 seconds. And I was like, no, because then I don't get the benefit of the bullet bill bringing me all the way back.
Dude, okay, so we play our friend group. We play GTA races sometimes.
Yes.
I have not won a single time.
How many times have we raced and you haven't won?
We have raced like how many times have we done races actually?
It like before every game it would show you your win loss.
I don't remember what the number was. All I remember is that I had 0 wins and like
20 plus losses.
20 plus losses. Yeah, we've played a decent amount where like
Groups would bottom out for Sky being there at 4 people and max out at 6.
yeah,
And
not
Sky couldn't win one.
not one time, not a single time. I can't do it.
I'm a demon on the
I
sticks,
can't
bro.
fucking do it.
I'm a demon. Dude.
I think I
just
I only
blame
won
people.
like once.
You've also played
You
like
played
way
less.
less.
That is
because
true.
You also have more wins than I do still.
But dude, dude, when we were on that one race, and we had dipped down and we like flew up for a second, and we were coming up, and I saw my opportunity to bump Oliver out of the sky. I turned my car in the air, and I sent us both off the map. And that dictated the rest of the race because it was like Fish and Jig who didn't get bumped, and I don't know if you were even there, Ox.
I think I was.
Were you? You might have been there. But
Yeah.
like Fish and Jig were at the front. Me and Ollie were in the middle, and then you and Sky were in the back. And it would have been way more competitive for me and Ollie, but we were just in the middle of the whole game. 'Cause I just and this was like moments after, like, we were like, Fish and Ollie were like, dude, Jack is crazy. He will fucking get you. And then I just I'm not
You
playing
were
Rocket League
evil
now.
in races, man. Evil.
I am evil behind the wheel.
Even in Rocket League, you're evil.
Dude,
This is why you don't drive, because you'll just fuck things up.
I'm gonna get somebody, dude.
Someone will like cut you off and you'll fucking kill them. You'll flip their car.
I'm gonna like follow their car for the next 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna like be like, okay, so they have this on their back, like they have this like bumper sticker, which would make me guess that they're going to this place. So I'm gonna cut them off. I'm gonna take a shortcut, and I'm gonna fucking T-bone them in the middle of the road. I'm gonna plan a whole thing and kill a family of 4.
You just find a person and you start following their car home every single night for 3 months until one day you stop for a week and they think they're safe, and then you show up at their house.
Dude, I'm gonna disappear for a week, and then after 7 straight days, they're gonna come home on that last day, and then I'm gonna like put something to their doorstep. And it's gonna be like very clearly like a threat, and then I'm gonna leave them alone.
They're just gonna spend the rest of their lives thinking,
Yeah, you're like, what was that? Is he still here?
when is my time?
They will not be able to sleep for like the next couple months.
I
Couple
know.
of years, hopefully.
Good. They cut me off.
Just start putting like, just find something like random. Just take like a pumpkin and put it in their driveway every night.
Dude, and just like not having there be one at some point. Dude, that's the best thing, dude. Just like it being like a huge, like a scary thing that just at one day stops. I think is so funny.
Dude, I've seen a couple of like green texts that are like that, where someone will just like, there's one where some dude was like, yeah, there is this guy who I didn't like in high school, so I kept just like putting like cobs of corn, like.
Sorry, I missed it.
It goes on for so long.
No need, bro.
I misclicked. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, dude was just like, I randomly would put like cobs of corn or some like random shit in like this dude's locker and like in places, and he would just keep seeing them and go, what the fuck? And then I stopped for a while, and then one day I just showed up at his house and just put one inside of his room. And then he didn't show back up for school.
Dude, traumatizing someone with corn is crazy.
I showed to his house and I put one in his room. It's
And then
crazy.
he didn't show back up for school the next year.
That's crazy.
In a similar vein, I saw one where some dude was just like, yeah, so I found this random guy's Reddit account, and I just started replying
I
to
was gonna say
every
that
single
one. I
post
was
that he
gonna say
made
that one, dude.
in just various subreddits. None of them were ever bad or threatening or
I
anything,
usually agree with him.
but I just wanted him to know that I was there every time.
I'm always here.
And then the dude blocked him, and he kept doing it
He's
just
like-
so that
he's
the
like
guy
a-
could see that there was a blocked reply
You know, and
on
he,
all
yeah,
of his
and
comments.
he was like, yeah. Then the guy would like change, like he would like get a new account, and I would find that account, and I would like know where he was at all times.
It would like post his comments in like an AI search bot and like match the typing and like in subreddits that he frequented, so he could find the same account or he
It's
could
so
find the
funny.
same guy.
It's so funny.
Stalking is really
So, oh,
funny.
you ever done that?
What, stalk people? No, but I know a guy who did.
Hold up.
Yep.
Fill us in.
So
Phil Rango show.
he won't know about it, so I'll just let it all out.
Is he like a guy who is in like the community?
No. He's one of my friends, but he's like weird.
IRL friend?
No.
No. So we should. Never mind. I was gonna say he should kill himself.
Jesus
don't know.
Christ,
Oh.
man.
I don't know.
You
why.
can't say stuff like that on the pod. You gotta
Well,
stop.
he did stalk people, so maybe
He just
should.
walked around like the block of where this person lived, and that was it. Like frequently.
Just like knew that someone lived there and would just walk around.
Yeah.
Weird. What the fuck?
That's
It
funny.
is pretty weird.
That's not as bad as I was expecting. When
No.
that started, I was just like, oh no. Oh
Yeah.
god.
No, it's,
That's
but
like
it's still
that's like
weird though.
it's weird, but it's not like I don't know. It's very strange, but it's not like irredeemable behavior. I get. I
Yeah,
don't
that's super weird. Like
that's like someone would do that, and I would go, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But also, you're not like.
I mean, like, is that even something that person would have noticed if he just walks around their block?
I don't think they did notice, and I
Yeah,
don't know
but
if that's a good thing
If
or
he
a
was
bad
just going
thing.
for walks, bro.
Yeah, but
But
like
if it
he
was
would know
specifically-
what he was doing though.
Yeah, it's like this person lives here. I'm gonna walk around near where they live.
Yeah,
Why would they not?
Do they want to
any-
get like noticed or something? Like they're not actually stalking. Why? What the
I
fuck?
couldn't tell you. I could not tell you.
What possible reasoning could that even? Were they hoping that the person would happen to be like leaving their place and they could be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy?
up,
I know
pal?"
you. Fancy meeting you here. What a coincidence.
What a
what a
coinky
crazy
dink.
coinkadink."
Coinka dink.
What the? Can't do that. That's my best friend.
Yeah,
You should
Jack.
pick a bet. That's hey.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You're pointing it away from the Potters, but towards Ox.
Yeah, I know. I want to fuck. Bang, 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 bang.
I know. I'm saying that for the people watching though. We got a dual camera setup. So we got our main camera, and then we got the Discord camera, which Ox is watching, so we
Yeah.
can still see us. If we do a funny bit or
A
something,
funny visual bit. He's here for it.
It's also I love the difference in the shot. You look at the shot on the camera, and it looks like mostly fine, like pretty clean. Like you can see like the fans in the shot, and like there's a little bit of shit in the corner, but
That's
it's
about
mostly
it.
fine.
Yeah, on my side, dude,
Off
it
his
is
perspective,
so
there is
messy.
there's an egg basket next to Sky.
There's a box with like a microphone thingy.
Yeah. All the boxes that Ox can see are boxes that of stuff that I left at my parents' house because they just moved. And this one is full of a bunch of shit. That one's full of less shit. My blanket, you can see it, Ox, a little bit under the ground.
Oh, I see.
On the
Yeah.
ground, not
Oh,
under
yeah.
the ground. Why would it be under it? Dude, we have guns and it's cool. Not real guns though.
Every American ever. We have
Wait, is that a
guns, and it's
pufferfish?
cool.
No.
What
Where?
is that thing?
What?
It's like a blue plushie.
Oh, this guy?
It's
Yeah.
Gibble.
Oh, it's oh, yeah, it looked like a pufferfish. What?
It's Gibble.
Gebel.
I love Gibble. Oh,
Dude, so I saw this video. I thought it was really funny because it was just like one of those just like guys be like things, and it's just dude just sitting there going, "I need a sword," and it's just like a minute-long video of a guy just doing nothing and going, "Dude, if I had some fucking shurikens, that'd be dope." Just going through various weapons that he wants to have, and I was like, that would be cool as shit.
that would be really cool.
I also just want weapons, not to use, just to have.
Ox, do you own any cool weapons?
I own a butter knife.
Is it the ox butter knife?
Yeah.
Do you see your parents using it and you're like, you fucking bastard?
Yeah.
Okay. What's Sky doing? Dude. Dude, if you would wait, I was gonna tickle your foot. Also, if I didn't have my ring finger in the socket of the Boomhilda, I couldn't get it out.
Weird, bro.
It's so cool that we just have the Mark II.
That is pretty cool.
Look at it.
It's pretty sick.
It's so dope.
That is pretty cool.
Prop shit like that is sick. And if Jack got a job and we had more money, we could buy more.
We'll go buy more.
We could buy more.
I have tried now. I don't like. It sucks, but I don't feel bad. now because I've been trying for a significant period of time.
Yeah. My complaining about it is mostly just at the circumstance now. It was for a bit, it definitely was directed at you. Now it's like a little bit, but mostly you're
Fair.
trying and it's fine.
Yeah, like I've given it a shot.
But also, fuck you, get a job.
I applied to Taco Bell and Burger King with like 2 years of experience doing stuff, 1 year in food. Nothing from either.
Oh,
of them.
you're overqualified. That's the problem.
I'm overqualified. It's horrible.
Alex, you should start looking for jobs and get one sooner than Jack, and then bully him about it.
That would be pretty funny.
That
would
That'd be
funny.
pretty funny.
I need a job so I can buy cookies in Hypixel Skyblock.
Oh Jesus!
Hold on,
fucking Christ.
here's
Oh boy.
Here's how I get you into Skyblock, Sky. If you buy cookies, you can play Skyblock Cookie Clicker. It's real.
I don't.
But you like Cookie Clicker.
I don't want to play Cookie Clicker either, though.
Why not?
I'm playing Cookie Clicker right now.
And now you should play Skyblock.
You shouldn't play Skyblock.
Can you this? Oh, it's.
We need a 5th for dungeons.
No. It's okay for there to be a game that I don't play that you do play.
I also just can't get into dungeons or Skyblock. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just not my kind of game.
I just don't want to play it.
You're both
Understood.
kind of lame.
Yeah, I've been told
As have I on many occasions.
by you a lot.
Yes.
Of course.
Alex, we should do something about this guy.
How about we kick him off the podcast right now? You
I
and I.
like that idea. Hang on, check this out.
Hold on,
Wham.
I'll leave. Did I break it?
I kicked him, so now he's off the podcast.
Oh, damn.
Ain't no
Break
way
it.
you fucked up the ray gun on the way out. Oh my god.
Fucked up a little bit. The side's fucked up. Hold up.
He even on the way out, he's fucking stuff up. That's crazy.
Can't believe it. I'm so glad he's gone. Hey Sky, how you doing?
With me.
I'm great now. I'm feeling fantastic. How are you?
The mic with
It's
me.
just so much better without him, right?
I know. It's like
What's up, Potters?
I feel like I hear him
Hey,
talking
Alex,
outside of the door.
Yeah.
He's pulling some shit.
Don't tell him.
He took the microphone with him.
He
Don't
did.
tell him. What's up?
Is it,
What's
wait,
up,
I can't
Todd?
hear what he's saying. You can hear him though.
I
forgot.
can hear him, and
What is he saying? Oh shit.
Don't tell him anything.
he just.
No
I'm
leaks.
gonna say it straight. He calling you
No
so many
leaks.
slurs right now.
I can't think of anything funny.
Oh shit.
It is just so much slurs coming your way.
Jack, you did a funny thing and it wasn't on camera. You couldn't see that at all.
I couldn't think of anything funny.
He opened the door and like fell in, and it would have been funny if it was on camera, but he fucking sucks.
Dude, I just went out the other room and kept going, "What's up, Potters?"
Jesus Christ. Ox told me that you were saying slurs, and I'm inclined to believe him.
Dude, it'd be really funny. There's just like 10 seconds of the podcast where I'm just dropping the worst shit you've ever heard in your life.
Oh man.
I'm so hungry.
Hungry?
Hungry bears.
Hungry.
Hungry man. Oh, damn!
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You broke it entirely.
It wasn't like that when I left it. Generally, it wasn't like that when I left it. When I left it, it was still on.
I ain't do shit. That's all I'm saying.
think
I didn't do anything.
Did it.
What? No.
I don't think we should be attacking Ox here when it clearly
We-
isn't his fault.
We could blame him though.
Wasn't me.
I don't know who else it could have been.
Wrong again, pal.
I think it was Jack who did it.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Man is so good at Discord Nitro.
Oh my god, I think Jack's just like Jack's throwing in the towel. You nappy bar?
I'm in the happy bar. The plan for the future is that we just have Aux here. He doesn't talk. He sits, but he plays. He's muted, so he doesn't speak. We can, or we have him muted or something. I don't know.
Executive producer status.
Yeah. We have him be our producer, and he just slides in sound effects occasionally. Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh my god. I think we should have him here, and he should be unmuted, but he should just chime in occasionally if he has a funny joke.
Thoughts?
Yeah, Aux, thoughts?
My
I
bad.
thought you were just gonna play the pum 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 pum.
I could have. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. I played it once and I was like,
I've seen it in other videos. I gotta have
Yeah,
seen
it's,
that
it's
one's
in other
fun.
stuff. If it is copyrighted, who fucking cares? We'll be fine. We're pot of the dead.
We're part of that. We're bigger. We're bigger than that.
and better
Yeah.
and
More
stronger.
people know about us than they do about that sound effect.
Yeah.
What's the sound effect called, Sky? Nobody knows, but people do know Pot of the Dead.
Yes.
Everybody.
We've like dropped subs, bro. We dropped like 2 subs. My main channel dropped like 5
Damn.
since I uploaded that fucking video.
It was a good video, though.
Is there a big guy? What? Oh,
Big guy. What the fuck are you?
Schlatt's short chin. Remember big guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Posted urgent message from the big guy.
What's the urgent message from the big guy?
I don't know, man. I didn't watch it.
Jack, this is urgent. You need to know this stuff. What's going on with the big man? Big guy.
I don't
Big
know.
man.
Hold on. I'm
Big
checking
guy.
the podcast. I want to see how the last episode did. I want to see how me getting engaged did. 4 out of 10. 23
bad.
views.
Ox, are you a big guy?
No.
You a small guy?
We gotta do the
What?
twink off.
Twink
The
off.
fucking twink off.
Sky, would you offended about the twink off?
Yes.
My bad. Dude,
I'm not with him. I don't apologize.
Oh yeah. I showed Ox. I didn't even say anything for the pod. Guys, look at my hair. It looks. Because we already like acknowledged
yeah,
it
we
ourselves.
did it, and then the audio was fucked up, so we had to run
Yep.
it again.
Yeah, look, I got a ponytail. I didn't cut it all off. It looks bad right now, but it's
You look like a gamer, and I mean that in the worst way possible. You just gotta shower and you'll be okay.
I know. I don't know why it's so bad right now. My hair looks like greasy as shit, and I haven't showered for like a few days, but like that's normal for me. Like I don't wash my hair.
Yeah, I
Although
shower
I-
so much less than you do. You showered right before I did last time, and my hair looks fine.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know why.
It's not great right now. That's because I don't have it tied up well.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't
You
understand.
gotta have it tied up higher.
Yeah.
You look less like a loser. And
I just gotta like. I think it'll look better once it's longer too.
Yeah.
I just gotta grow it
Oh,
out.
my
more.
dog's
I'm- What? Oh, Ox is muted. Uh-oh.
All right, guys. This is where the podcast gets good.
This is where things really get going. That was us.
Now that might be copyrighted.
That's fine.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
Why?
All right, man.
I'm back.
Hungry. I'm a hungry man.
You're just hungry?
I'm a hungry boy.
Well, you can
Did you
eat
hear it?
shit. Is that your stummy? Your stummy making noises?
Yeah.
Go get some foodie
I
for
gotta
the
get some.
twist of-
I gotta get some schedules. Some schedules, and then I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna fucking grind my Slayers today, and neither you know shit about it.
Nope. Nothing. Got nothing on Skyblock. Any viewers Skyblockers?
Your
Do you
name
guys...
is in it, and you don't even play it.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Fuck.
I
you,
love
actually.
Skyblock.
I'm pointing at the speakers that are on the ground.
Alex, I think we should kick Jack again.
I will go make some SpaghettiOs and come back with food. You guys want to lock down Pod of the Day for the next 5+ minutes?
Yeah, we got it. We'll kill it.
Alex,
'Cause Alex,
you ready
you're-
for that
Yeah.
responsibility?
Of course. Leave it to me.
All right, you guys got this.
Alex, you remember last time we tried to do a podcast thing that was just you and me? That went great.
Did we even get to like the call part? Like did we even like
No,
talk?
yeah, we did. We
Did we?
did. We made it to a call, and then I had like some shit prepared, and then we got through it in like 5 minutes, and then I just didn't know what the fuck to talk about, and we floundered for like half an hour, and then I was just like, I can't upload that. That's
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. It's hard. Like
It
I
is
just let
hard.
you two just like go on and on. Like I don't really have much to talk about.
Yeah, it's difficult, especially like when we have zombie stuff to talk about. It's pretty easy. We can just kind of
Yeah.
like, or if we have Call of Duty stuff, it just gives us something to kind of work off of. When we don't have that, like last episode, we were struggling. We were fucking like flopping like little fishies out to dry.
I could never be a content creator. Never. It,
I barely manage.
You haven't streamed in like how long?
It's been like
2 weeks?
close to 3 now
Jeez.
after this week.
Well, yeah, your Discord members are crying. You see that?
Yeah, they keep talking about how it's so sad that I passed away.
Yeah. I hope you come back, man.
Yeah, I was planning on streaming this weekend, and I don't know if I'm going to now. And I'm supposed to be doing like the charity stream soon, which I think I've mentioned it before. I'll mention. I'm not gonna give any details on it, but yeah, charity stream happening soon. Hopefully, there'll be cool things.
Yeah. You said that a month ago.
Yeah, did I?
You did, yes, you did.
All right. Well, I guess I already said that.
Not publicly though.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I
You said, okay, when we were all in a VC, like with Jig and stuff, you were like, all right, this is happening soon. And that was like early May.
Well, yeah. I mean, the plan was always for it to happen in June.
Yeah.
It's just now June, so it's like sooner.
June like a moon plume.
Good one, man. What are you eating? Is that a marshmallow?
A big old marshmallow.
Big marshmallow. Is SpaghettiOs warming up right now? Oh, he's gone. He didn't even answer the
out.
question.
What a guy. This is why he should not be on the podcast.
Exactly.
Top 10 reasons why we hate Jack. He sucks.
That's just all 10.
Yeah.
Number 10, he sucks. Number 9, he sucks. Number 8, he sucks.
This bit sucks. All right, moving on. Valorant. You love that game.
I
I love that
Valorant.
game.
I'm a Valorant. I'm such a Valorant gamer. I love
Phoenix, that's a guy.
Phoenix. Literally could not remember a single character name. I was trying to come up with anything. There was nothing. What's the one that like has the dash and shit that I played?
Jet.
Jet.
Yeah.
Jet, that's the one. Jet seemed cool. She's kind of bad.
You say that, but she's played like everywhere. She's really good.
I mean like she's kind of bad though. She's kind of bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down now. All right.
She's a good character.
You just suck at her.
Oh yeah, I'm dog shit.
I'm also
I-
dog shit.
I don't when we played Valorant together, I don't think I used an ult.
That's usually how I play. Yeah. It's
Like it's just
bad.
yeah, it's I stand by. If I'm going to play a shooter game like that, I'd rather just play CS:GO. Because then it's just like standardized utility and no ults or anything.
I
That to
mean,
me would be a better time. But
you just
you're
gotta
fucking
like. I think. What do I think? I don't
what
think.
what do you think? Auxinite's brain is empty.
My brain's working at like maximum capacity and it's coming up with blanks, man. Not this popping out. Okay,
Listen,
at first I was really against Valorant. Like I hated it. Like 2021. That's when I first downloaded it. I hated it. I
okay.
only got it again because I haven't played with my friends in like a bit, and it's like the only game they played. And I was like, I'm down. Let's give it a try. It sucked at first. It was bad. I sucked so much. And then I played with Jack, and I was doing really good. And I was like, this is the game. Because
As
when
soon as
I'm
you
playing
started,
with my elo and not my friend's elo, I'm good.
yeah, that makes sense. But see, the thing is though, that's not the issue for me because when we were playing, at least in the like earlier lobbies we got, I was playing about as well as you were.
Yeah.
We were doing fine, and I still would rather just go play CS:GO. Like I like a lot of the basic shooting mechanics and stuff. I like the idea of the game, but I don't like the hero shooter shit. Like that's my problem with it. I think that CS:GO is just like a cleaner version of what I want out of that type of game.
Yeah, well, I think you're just like
You
too
dirty as
basic.
fuck.
Okay.
You too basic. Too many
Dude, my
abilities
spoon
complicate
fell.
your mind.
Yeah, exactly. Let me just like shoot the guns.
I mean, when it all comes down to it, is you don't even really need abilities. They just make things.
I just licked the spoon and then winked into the camera.
Yeah, I mean, most of the shit in Valorant, most of the normal abilities are just like util effectively. But
Yeah.
I think that hero shooters are fun.
good thing you didn't open that already. Jesus
That is
Christ.
good. I think hero shooters are fun. I think it adds another element to gameplay that's usually another element to gameplay that's been tread over a billion times. You know, just
Sure.
normal shooters.
Yeah.
So many of them.
That's why I
mean-
liked playing Overwatch before they ruined it. There's so much like shit to do in it and like to learn. I like that.
Remember when Overwatch 2 was gonna have that like PvE thing that was like
Dude.
the reason that they made it, and then they just fully canceled it?
I was like, don't get Ox mad.
Dude,
Don't get him mad.
that oh my god, I was so pissed off because
Dude.
I only played Overwatch 2 in hopes to play PvE because it looked
Yeah,
fun. It looked
Yeah,
good.
a lot of people did that because they were like, "This is the game," and
Yeah.
then they're not making the game
Yeah.
that they said they were gonna make.
Yes'm. Yes'm.
It's fucking crazy. I saw that shit. I don't care because I was never interested in Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
But also, like I feel for the people who were because that's effectively like they said they were gonna make a game and then they didn't.
Genuinely, it would have flown nearly completely under my radar of like things that I gave a shit about if me and Ox hadn't talked about how he liked Overwatch like days before. I have at no point in my life cared about Overwatch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
man.
with you, but it was also big enough news that it hit like the gamer sphere.
It was huge news because Overwatch 1 died because they worked on PvE. That's what they were doing for like years. There was a content drought because of it.
You're
And
like,
then-
yo, sorry, our bad.
Yeah. And they dropped Overwatch 2 because, guys, we're sorry we couldn't keep up with updates. So play this instead with like shittier shop shit and, you know, one less player in each team.
Yeah, basically just like a big balance patch with like worse monetization.
Yeah, that's literally Overwatch 2 when it dropped.
Was Overwatch 1 free?
Yeah, no. It was like, how much was it?
Did it
I don't
cost money, then did it become free?
So Overwatch
Luckily.
2 is free now, because of like the monetization they did. So instead of making money from loot boxes, how they did in Overwatch 1. They just like have like the battle pass and you buy skins and stuff now with like
They
actual
did
money.
they did the Fortnite thing that literally everybody on the fucking planet did.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like loot boxes. I don't think that was like the way, but battle pass oversaturation is starting to
Yeah.
fucking wear on me.
I would rather be oversaturated with loot boxes.
I
I
would be,
also
but
like loot boxes in Overwatch because like then I could like grind the game and have a purpose to get the cool skins. That's pretty much like the motivation players had in the content drought is like they'd have like seasonal events and they'd have cool like skins and stuff.
Yeah, obviously they're bad, and I'm aware that we can all look at loot boxes as a bad thing and be happy that they're phased out.
Yeah.
But I think that I would much rather I love the hunt. I'm in life for the hunt.
there is some level of like, especially when you have a system like, didn't Overwatch have like some kind of dupe protection thing or some kind of like,
I
did it?
don't
It
remember
might not have.
I have something in my head about that being a thing, but
I
obviously Auction knows. Or I trust him.
I don't know.
I remember Overwatch at least having one of the better loot box systems, at least within that like constraint of it still being loot boxes.
Yeah, so unless you have like majority of the things, you wouldn't get duped.
Yeah, so it was like weighted towards getting new stuff type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about having a system like that and being able to like, you get like the excitement of when you see that you got a new loot box, or you have enough money to buy one.
You did it so hype.
Well,
the
you
problem
you,
is,
you don't
the problem
get
gets
money.
when like you talk. You talk.
Sorry. You don't buy the loot box. You grind levels, so it's just like a normal XP system, and then there would be like challenges in like the arcade or something, like different game modes, and you would just like
Oh.
play them and get loot boxes and stuff. You would never buy them unless with like real money.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Either way, the like playing the game and then like doing the challenge or whatever and getting that loot box and then opening it when you got that good skin, you got like the legendary.
Yeah.
Fucking hype.
Yeah.
And then
I prefer the chase to the current like Call of Duty thing. I hate the way Call of Duty is with monetization now. I think it's so bad.
yeah, it's and then the problem with like. It's just like the push to live service for everything, and like you got to get the battle pass, and then you got to grind in this certain amount of time, and you got to get all the stuff.
So I don't mind the certain amount of time. I think that it makes playing when you are like matter more because I'm like like I have fucking season 3 John Wick on Fortnite. I feel like a goat because I have that, right? And
I don't like that. I prefer like honestly in terms of just like. In terms of like an overall, I would almost prefer a loot box system just in the sense that like you have the time, you have all the time in the world to come and go as you please and still have a chance of earning what you want. Other than I guess outside of like seasonal shit, like Halloween events and whatever.
yeah, I just think that I don't care as much. I think that it's like if you want to be a completionist about getting all of it, then be there. Show up when you need to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's also like if you play a game after the fact or you get into it after that, then there's like cool shit that you just don't have access to. I think that kind of sucks.
I think that makes it more meaningful.
I also think that makes it more meaningful.
It makes it more meaningful, but it also just kind of sucks for people who like couldn't play in that time frame or weren't there, weren't into the game, or just like all that shit. It also like if you're like kind of into a game and you want to get the shit, then like you have to put in time during that period, which like
I just think it makes it more meaningful. I just entirely disagree with you. I'm just not on the same page with you at all.
See, I
don't
get
like
where
it.
you're coming from, but at the same time, the sense of like exclusivity from like, whatever the hell, skins, stuff like that. I think like sucks to suck, play when it was there.
yeah, this is also I want it to be known that this is coming from the person who since like 2016 has gotten every single new item added into Miner's Haven.
Yeah.
Whenever all of the like special events, other than like shinies and shit and like the stuff that you can't reliably get, I've gotten like every single event item, all of the exotics and
You're
collectibles
just a
and shit.
completionist guy, which I respect, but I think that it also like the being a completionist loses its luster when you can get all of it at all times.
I agree.
Now I think with like guns and shit, like when a Call of Duty like adds a gun for a battle pass, you have to be able to get all the guns. Shit, sorry, but like guns being off limits and being like not like for like completionist stuff or like the loot box stuff like it was in like Black Ops 3, that's a problem. Can't do that.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like, oh no, dude, you can't get that calling card from season 2 because you didn't play enough. Tough shit. If you want the fucking calling card, then play enough during season 2.
Yeah, but it's also outside of like calling card stuff. It's like if there's just like a really cool gun skin for like a gun that you enjoy using.
Should have played.
What if you couldn't have played during that time period?
Sucks to suck. Tough shit. Find something else you like.
I also it doesn't take away from the completionist if it's not within like a 2-month period of like the battle pass. Like that's stupid.
Then,
being able to like
then don't
just
care
earn
about
shit
battle
whenever.
pass completion. Care about the rest of it. Give a shit about the rest of stuff, like all like completionist in the base game. The fucking like Jev didn't give a shit about any of like the DLC guns when he was doing Orion. He didn't care about any of them. Did all the base stuff. Do all those.
See,
Yeah, either way, I still just don't like it.
Because you're a pussy.
this is kind of like on the same topic, but like, what also ruined I want to come back to Overwatch. Overwatch 2 now locks heroes. So if you don't do like certain like missions and stuff, like yeah, you can't play the good heroes pretty much. So like all the new heroes they added in Overwatch 2, they're locked for like the new players. So they have to like play to get. And sometimes, and this happened recently, there are heroes that are meta, and if you don't pick them, you just lose.
Yeah, that's
And
bad.
one such character was locked. So like if you don't have it, you're just fucked.
But
Yeah,
how do
that's-
you? But how do you get it?
There's just so you either buy the battle pass or you do like some convoluted like bullshit, you know, go to the practice range, play it a little bit, and then play 30 games of the role that hero is on. It's like I have to play 30 games just to get a character that's meta so I can win in my competitive games. It's like, come on. That's dumb. Because in Overwatch 1, all of it was free. Like you could just like it was all there. You could pick whatever. So
Yeah, like I think that in any competitive game, you shouldn't have to grind to unlock shit. In literally any competitive setting, that's fucking stupid.
yeah.
Like imagine if you could only use like the Fennec when you started on Rocket League. You had to like unlock all the cars.
Or you have to unlock the Fennec.
Do you?
Yeah. You start with the Octane.
Mhm.
And like a couple other cars.
However, you start with all the hitboxes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I meant.
You start with all the cars' hitboxes. Well, also like the Fennec has the best hitbox.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a
Yeah, yeah.
Rocket League noob, but
You know shit, pussy boy.
okay, cool. But like, you at least start with all the hitboxes. Like you can play with whatever like fits you the best, whichever model you want to use.
Yeah.
Like in Valorant though, like you have to you have to like play the game for a bit and do some shit. I don't remember what it is, but like I don't have most of the characters in Valorant unlocked,
I also don't have most of the characters unlocked.
which is stupid.
Yeah.
You should be able to just choose the characters in a hero shooter like that. Why can't you just
that
use
I
the
entirely
characters?
agree. Shit that like affects the game, I think needs to be open to everyone at all times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially when it's like meta based and like characters like
Yeah.
have like they need to be played to win.
But
That
like,
shit is
but when it's like a weapon skin, be there.
yeah, cosmetics
Sucks
are
to
like
suck.
yeah,
Tough titties.
cosmetic, fine.
Yeah, the cosmetic stuff I don't really care about. Like I think it's a little stupid, and there are like certain things that like I think it's a little stupid, but it also isn't that big of a deal in the grand scheme. Like I don't really care.
Yeah, that's what. Whenever we have this discussion and we're on different sides, this is the side I am on. Of like, if it is affecting the gameplay, It should be open to everybody at all times.
Yeah, that's one that I actually care about. Like with the Battle Pass thing, I will sit here and have our discussion about it. At the end of the day, I'm not going and like crying because I didn't finish the Season 3 Cold War Battle Pass.
Yeah.
Like I don't care.
Because you didn't, I remember.
Yeah.
Was it 2? I thought it was 2.
It was one of them.
One of them.
Either way, I didn't finish some Battle Pass, and it doesn't matter now. I still play Cold War and have a fine time. All the challenges and shit, the relevant stuff to me got like retroactively unlocked.
Yeah, with cosmetics, sucks to suck.
Yeah.
You missed it, eat shit. Pussy boy.
But then also, in a hero shooter, why are like 3/4
dumb.
of the characters
Very dumb.
locked to me?
I rolled up to Valorant and I was like, I have heard people talk about a few of these. I don't have any of them unlocked. I don't know what none of this stuff is. All I know is I love my little wingman and I love throwing him at the bomb and going, go plant that shit. And he goes, nom, 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 and he's
He
great.
does do that, yeah.
Dude, I love him so much.
Yeah, like that's something that I can respect even still. Like with a game like Fortnite, you roll up to that. Imagine if you had to unlock like the shit that you could build with. Imagine if you had to unlock ramps and walls and shit.
Dude,
that would be a genuine
to
nightmare.
place ramps, you had to place 1,000 walls. That would be really funny.
That is literally the Overwatch like unlock system for like the new heroes.
That is very funny.
Place 100 walls in 15 different games.
Yeah. Oh
It's
man.
Call of Duty. So bad. We
Well,
should
another game which I talked about earlier, CS:GO. You load into that, and like as soon as you start playing, I think you might have to play a little bit to get to competitive, but that's a thing with like every game.
You do have to
That's
play. You do have to play a lot of to play comp Overwatch, not Overwatch, Valorant. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I kind of understand. I don't know, level locking comp behind anything more than like a super low level just so people can get like a baseline understanding, I think is also stupid.
I watched a Rocket League video talking about why that's not true. Is Smurfs.
Yeah.
In that in Rocket League is like a bottom 1 game for Smurfs. The line for playing in a ranked game is that it's to queue into ranked, you must be level 10 or higher. Or like to press the Q button. The problem is that you don't have to be level 10 to be in a party with someone else who is level 10 so they can queue. Just the person who starts the game has to be level 10. It does not matter what anyone else in the party is.
Is this in Rocket League or?
This is Rocket League.
That's
That's-
dumb as hell because like in every other game it
That's
just
pretty
locks
bad, yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's why Rocket League's such a problem with Smurfs.
That I did like entirely forget about Smurfs. No,
Yeah.
I take back what I said.
Yeah, the problem is Smurfs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that it's annoying as a player, but
Yeah.
when compared to Smurfs, it's worth it.
Yeah, dude, because this Smurfing is bad.
Yeah. But yeah, even like a game like CS:GO has that where you have to play for a bit, level up. But then after that, everything that you need is just in the game for you. You just have to learn how to use it.
Yeah, dude. What I thought was really funny is I watched a video and they were talking about it was like giving you like the percentages of games at like roughly our level, like high diamond, which we're not anymore because of the new season, but high
Well, no.
diamond in like 2s, and it was talking about like what the percentage of games that have a Smurf in it, and their judge of like a Smurf is like less than 100 hours at Diamond 3, and I was like, we would be considered Smurfs. We're like that. Let's go. I was really excited.
How many hours do you have now?
When now I have like 120.
Okay, so you've gotten worse.
No, I just
120. What?
stagnated a bit.
You have you're in plat now, so you've downgraded.
Shut up.
Ignore
I don't
ignore that
wanna
it's a
hear
new
it.
season.
I
That
don't
doesn't
want to
matter.
hear it.
I want
You-
to check how much
you
hours I have
are-
on Rocket League because I'm sure I have way more than 120, and I started playing after you.
Are you sure? I have like 4 days, like 20 hours last time I checked.
I have 213 hours on Rocket League.
Jesus.
I'm sure you have more than me.
I don't. I have at most like 5 days. which is 120 hours. Actually, I was gonna give it a third number, but it's 120 hours. It's 5 days.
See, that's weird because I only play with you and sometimes with like Jig and Sober for like an hour. So I don't know.
I mean, how much time did you have before you started playing with the gang, though?
Me?
So that's probably where a lot of that time came from.
Like 6 hours?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Do you like leave the game open or something?
No, I
just
don't.
left it open.
I don't.
Do you have it set up in Steam?
Yeah, I looked at it Steam, not
Okay,
in
so
game.
that's very different. Is it? Check your in-game number.
All
Because
right,
I had it
loading
on
in.
Epic. Huh?
Loading in.
All right, yeah, tell me your in-game number, because that one I think is the accurate number, and mine is like 5 days. It's in your profile and then in your
Yeah.
career, I think. Profile, career, profile, stats, one of those two. Do you think you have more hours than me in Rocket League?
I might.
You might have more
I
hours.
could. It's possible.
You're so fucking. You're a little butt.
Okay, yeah. 3 days, 18 hours.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, you're a little butt at bridge, bro. Dude, I was watching that clip that Ollie sent.
Dude, that was crazy. You were getting rolled.
Dude, because it's just Oliver doing the Oliver thing where he's like, dude, it's just strategy. It's just tactics. Shut the fuck up. It is a friendly 1v1. Just run at me for a while. This shit pisses me off so much.
He was fucking you up a little.
I get more mad at Oliver than I do at like any random person, unless their name is like Derek Chauvin or something, and then they get me mad. Not like that being the guy, but like people naming themselves that in Rocket League, they make me mad. But those are the only kinds of people that make me more mad than Oliver does.
I think we can all agree that Ollie is a little butt.
He's a little infuriating. I'm gonna be honest. Like sometimes he can. Oh, that guy.
He has his moments for sure.
That guy. But
Dude,
then
it's
sometimes he's like really fucking funny and it's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's great. We're rolling up like when it's good, but when it's bad, it's really bad. We're like in an abusive relationship with Oliver, but when it's good, it's funny. When it's bad, he's just playing in the most loser ways you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, playing like a goblin sometimes. It's like, ugh. And then being like
Yeah,
sober,
a
like it's
frosted
just a
goblin,
game.
It's crazy.
Goat. But like playing that in pubs, like if we're playing Warzone, be a huge pussy. When we're playing, I don't care. When we're running 2v2s, you don't have to win. It's okay. You can lose. Dude, that one day made me so mad when he was playing like a pussy, and then I was getting really annoyed about it. And then he stopped and then went on an 18 kill streak in gunfights. I was livid. I was so mad because I was like, because now I'm not doing anything wrong. Now he's playing like a normal human being, but he's fucking. I can't do anything about it. I'm trying my hardest and I can't stop him. Unless I would do pussy shit, which I will not do. I feel bad about doing it. Like when I'm like sitting in a corner, unless I like think it's really funny, I'm like, oh my god, oh god, they're gonna hate me, oh god, and then I fucking kill somebody when they're prone, when I'm prone, and they just go, oh my god, it's so funny.
I think I found a good balance where occasionally I'll bust out the worst head glitch you've ever seen in your life, and then other than that, I'm pretty much fine.
Dude, you would sit on head glitches so hard, on like just like the barely your head is just peeking over, you can't even see it. But
I don't do it that often though.
see if I'm my player is the camera. Sky is my finger, and he is over the can right now. You don't know that because it's very close. I didn't know it either. And then Sky would shoot me with his gun, and I would die, and then I wouldn't know.
Dude, I'm so bad at Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So bad. So
It's
bad.
tough.
I mean, when we do 2v2s, like you're hit and miss, but you've had a couple of games where you've top fragged above everyone.
Has he?
Yeah. Or he's at least been like on par with like top player in the lobby.
He did have that one game though.
Dude.
I had my one game though.
I felt so bad. Dude, yeah, you did do that too. But But I was like playing well. That's the thing. Is it was like me and you, right? And you were like garbage, but I was like playing really well, and I was like 11-8, and you were like 0-8,
Something.
something like that. But Ox going 0-6 was then sat next to you, going like 2-6, and you lost in 6 rounds.
Dude, I was so annoyed, man. But I wasn't like mad. Dude, when I get mad, I get mad. And that doesn't happen often in games. Like usually back in Overwatch 1, it got better. I was toxic as shit though. And then now it's like, well, it's just a game. Like I could be annoyed, but I won't be like, brr.
Dude,
I played Valorant, and one game, fucking, oh my god, my fuse snapped, man.
Dude, I get so upset playing video games.
Yeah, I don't do much like comp shit anymore. So I've gotten better about not getting genuinely angry. It happens not that often now. One of the times when it happened recently was that game I went like 0-7 in gunfights. I got like genuinely really mad at that game. I was just like, what the fuck is happening?
It's great. Like, okay, when we're playing something and someone's like upset, but they're like doing the upset thing where they're just super quiet, right? I feel like I pick up on that shit nearly every time. And it feels like everyone else just keeps rolling, and I'm like, what? How did you not like when we were in that game, Ollie and Fish were just still going at it and just fucking around when they were destroying both of you guys, and you guys were just both dead quiet. Well, I was trying my best to like keep the shit going.
I feel like I notice it some of the time, not always, but all.
I'm a bit of an empath, you know.
I'll play the buzzer sound effect.
Don't do it.
See, I think I pick on it a lot. Like I picked up on it earlier with Ollie. Like I knew he was quiet. I knew he was like kind of pissed off because he sounded like pissed off.
I knew he was a little annoyed. I didn't, but then he
Yeah.
like muted and disappeared and hasn't shown back up, which I'm concerned about. Maybe Ollie's dead, and we're just talking about it.
This is Gerald
This is Gerald.
and Henry.
This is Gerald and Henry. Oliver, Ox, and Cruisan are all dead.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna cover my face. Tell me when I'm hidden.
I can't see you.
You're pretty hidden right now. It's
Oh my god.
yeah, it's oh my
I
god.
don't even have all of it yet, dude. I'm missing a bunch.
But yeah, I feel like when I get annoyed, I go quiet like pretty fast.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, I know.
I get upset, and I'll get upset at somebody, and I will push the issue. I'm like, why are you acting like that? And then everybody gets so defensive, and it's a problem. It's usually my bad for pressing it like that.
Yeah, it
I
looking
think
at
it just
from,
makes it like awkward for everyone else in like
yeah,
the
and
VC.
from like an outside perspective too, when you're like coming at someone hard when tension's already kind of high, like obviously the gut response to that is to like be defensive and go, well, fuck you, fuck you, fuck me, fuck you, you know,
Me?
like that's just what happens. You?
You?
To you? To me?
Fuck me?
Please? if you said fuck me and then you would play ba-na-na, da-na-na-na, that would be funny. It's hot. It's hot under here.
Welcome back to the free world.
It's
Dude, how long has this been going on for?
we're on a long ep. We can end now. You want to end now?
Oh, what are we
Sure.
at?
We're at $1:12.
Damn.
That's fast.
Yeah, it's been a fun ep.
We should have Ox on more. Ox is a cool guy and fun and hype.
Surprisingly.
Who would have thought?
Dude, watching, so you know how it comes up over his profile picture?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude, just like 8 X's just showed up and they all like disappeared above at the same time.
Wait, do it again real quick.
They're
I'm
all just
dead.
afterwards going. It's really funny.
So are those buzzers you saying no to coming back on the podcast a bunch?
Hold
dude,
on,
I feel like I was-
hold on. And will you come back on the podcast at some point? Answer with a soundboard.
Yeah!
Yay!
Woo!
So if you like this episode, come back next week. We will have Ox on again.
Well,
Ox, we're absorbing you.
Ox,
you're a part
Ox,
of Pod of the Dead.
You're
now.
part of it now. Thank you for watching Pod of the Dead. We will see you guys next time. Next time.
woo!
Yay! Bye. I'm good now. We're done.
Hurt my hands.